Welcome to the Falcon 5 News. I'm Liza Jane Ritchie. Thank you for joining us. An exciting event happening on campus this week is the Falcon Theater Department's production of Bad Auditions by Bad Actors this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This is the first production of the season and the new teacher, Miss Stevens' first opportunity to direct her new students. The show is fast-paced and geared towards a high school-age audience and lovers of the arts community.
And I think people that have been in the arts for a long time will get a kick out of this too, because there's a lot of kind of poking fun at some of the things that we have trained in as far as actor training out there, and it takes a look at that. In fact, students have been learning some of the methods of actor training and old actor training, so I think it's been fun to play with that, and I think people that are in the arts will have a good laugh as well.
The actors have loved working with their director and cannot wait to present their work to their peers and community. The first weekend of November, the Florence Theater Department will be presenting Bad Auditions by Bad Actors, along with many other individual events at the District Trumbauer Theater Festival, all with goals to move on to the state level. Break a leg, actors, and take state. Theater isn't the only performing arts department preparing for competitions. The choral department is working hard to prepare for the upcoming competition season with their new competition show choir. This is the first year FHS has had a competition team. Choreographer Jared Voss has worked with FH students at other events such as All-State Show Choir and was blown away by their talent and especially their work ethic. He convinced Miss Rockhill to start competing and choreograph the show with his partner Victoria Burns. Students had a blast working hard for 5 days learning dances, songs, and most importantly, life lessons from their mentors on how to respect and support each other as a team. The choreographers were very impressed with our students.
Everyone here, it's so important to them to be good people above everything else. I think we've really taken the time to get to know them on a different level than just from teaching them this show, and everyone here is so sweet and so nice.
We wish Miss Rockhill and the FHS Show Choir the best of luck on this new adventure. Did you know that your school has an award-winning magazine? The editors of Signatures 2014 earned another gold medal from the Columbia Scholastic Press Association. The new CSPA guidelines are more exciting and detailed than they have ever been. So the Signature staff provided once again that quality is quality no matter what the criteria for judging.
It is so amazingly difficult to even be considered for judging. And we've had a phenomenal run. We've earned 8 gold medals in the last 10 years.
Congratulations to editors Brandon Reeve, Sarah Matthews, and Rachel Tucker. Many weekends include football fans tuning into ESPN for college football games. The Falcon football players aren't the only team working hard in the stadium Friday nights. Did you know that your high school broadcasts the Falcon football games live on game nights? Here's more.
The football players aren't the only students taking the field on Friday nights. For 2 years, Florence High School students have been honing their video production skills while broadcasting football games. Teacher Randy Bruce heads up the team of students who bring the excitement of the game to fans around the globe.
I wanted to do this is because I wanted our students to have the opportunity to have a real world of work.
Bruce says the students use a TriCaster 460 production switcher to broadcast the games. This is the same type of equipment used by ESPN in professional stadiums. The best reward for Bruce is watching students take ownership of their work.
It's just really a joy for me to get to see how that all comes together at the end.
Falcon fans can tune in to catch every game online at nfhsnetwork.com. Speaking of football, John Duster joins us now with a look at sports.
Hey Florence Falcons, I'm John Duster with your Falcon 5 Sports. The Falcon football team clinched a playoff spot in Class 6A region play for the 3rd consecutive season. The number 7 ranked Falcons boasted a defense that was nearly impenetrable, holding Athens to only 1 first down in the first half. Florence had no trouble scoring in the first quarter as Hawkins scored on a 1-yard run before connecting with Adams for a 60-yard touchdown less than 2 minutes later. Cameron Davis used a 4-yard touchdown run while Isaac Holloway made a 28-0 end at the quarter and 20-yard run. Florence continued its dominance in the second quarter with a 35-0 at halftime. Athens scored only one touchdown with 19 seconds left in the game to prevent a shutout. The Falcons won 42-7. Florence will play Hartsville this Friday at home. This is John Dusser with your Falcon 5 Sports.
Do you know what day it is? Hump day? Yeah! Woo woo!
Shh. And here's what's happening today on campus.
Listen up, Florence Falcons. This is what's happening on campus. 2014 yearbooks are in. If you ordered a yearbook, you may pick it up in Ms. Moore's room before or after school, or during first or eighth period. There are a few extras if you didn't order one last year. The cost is $80. You can also pre-order a book for next year at the early bird discount of $65. Attention all sophomore leaders. Each year, FHS is invited to select one sophomore leader to attend the Hobie State Leadership Seminar in the spring. The sophomore leader selected will attend the 3-day seminar to participate in hands-on leadership activities. The resume and essays are due to Ms. Lovelace by Friday, October 31st. And finally, the Key Club is asking for any donations of food items to the Sydney Safe Foundation. You can bring fruit bars, applesauce, granola bars, microwavable popcorn, and other foods. Please see FHS announcements on a motto or Miss McGee in the library for more details on what items you can donate. With what's happening on campus, I'm Madison Haney.
Thanks, Madison. It looks like a nice week ahead with lots to do on campus. So, what can we expect for our weather? Let's check in with the Weather Center.
Good afternoon, Florence Falcons. Here's your Falcon 5-day forecast. On Wednesday, we'll have a 40% chance of rain with a high of 63 and a low of 52. And on Thursday, mostly sunny skies with a high of 72 and a low of 49. Friday, we'll have mostly cloudy skies with a high of 78 and a low of 51. Saturday, mostly sunny skies with a high of 76 and a low of 50. And on Sunday, a high of 77 and a low of 51. I'm Tyler Pollard with your Falcon 5-day forecast.
And here's today's Falcon Fun Fact.
Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Liza Jane Ritchie, and this has been Falcon 5 News. Have a great week and go Falcons!